So as you can tell from the title of this video, I purchased a new palette and some lashes from the Makeup Shack. And they're a pretty new company, well, new to me. I know they have been around for a little while, but they do have some products of their own, and they also sell Ofra, LA Girl, Danessa Myricks. They do sell Cinema Secrets, Embryolese. They also sell Violet Voss palettes and quite a few other brands in their store as well. And they also have a location here in my city, and I noticed on Instagram that they were sold out of their new Rainforest palette, and I decided to hop over there and pick one up just so that I can do a review. So I've already primed my eyes with the Plouise base. This is the Plouise base, and I'm using Rumor 1. They have 5 different bases. This one is Rumor 1. Their most popular is Rumor 2. And I ordered Rumor 2, and it just hasn't gotten to me yet. So I have 1 and 3. So it is best to blend out that base. And because I have hooded lids, my lids do tend to crease. So this is the Rainforest palette by the Makeup Shack. It comes in this sleeve, and you just slide the palette out. The palette is the same as the outer packaging, and it has here at the bottom Rainforest. And this is the inside of the palette. It has 35 shades. There is no mirror. It just has this black backing. It comes with this plastic. None of the shades none of them have names. And if you were wondering, yes, it does look very similar to the James Charles palette as well as the Morphe 35B. I do have both of those palettes here. So this is the Morphe 35B. And let me just put the Rainforest palette next to it. So very similar shades. The positioning is a little different in the two of them, but they do have some similarities. And then I'll quickly show you the James Charles palette. So idea-wise, the palettes are very similar, but we're going to try and see if the pigmentation is the same or if it's up to par with the two. Both of those palettes are very pigmented, and we do know that the James Charles palettes, they are pressed pigments. So I'm just going to blend out that base just once more, just to ensure that I don't have any creasing. And I'm also going to put a little bit of gloss on my lip. This is the MAC Cherry Blossom lip gloss, and it is in the shade Heartmelter. This was the darkest lip gloss that they came out with, and I love the packaging. It's so cute. My face is already moisturized and primed, and I'm going to do my face off camera because this video is pretty much more about the eyeshadows. So So I'm going in with a Morphe 504 brush, and I'm going to go in with, let's see, this yellow shade as my first shade. And I'm going to pack the color on and then blend out. So it is pretty pigmented so far. Enjoy that most brands are coming out with very pigmented and very colorful palettes nowadays. Even though I tend to do more of a neutral everyday look, I do like to see more variety in the market. You know, I don't like that all palettes are, you know, pretty much the same. Like, for instance, the Natasha Denona palette, which is $129. It was released today, and it's a neutral palette. I'm just so tired of seeing neutrals. I mean, how many nudes and browns and oranges can you actually have in your collection? So right now I'm typically going to more colorful palettes because I don't have many of those in my collection. So next I'm going in with a Morphe 441 brush, and I'm going in with the shade right next to the yellow, this orange shade here. And I'm going to add that just below the yellow shade. And let's just discuss the palette a little bit. So it has a variety of mattes and shimmers. So let's see, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 mattes, and 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 shimmers. So that's a pretty good variety of options there. And I don't typically do swatches on my channel just because, I mean, swatches do palettes no justice in my opinion. If you take a color and you put it on your finger and you're like, oh look, this is the color, and then you just drag it across your arm, that's not how you apply shadow. You pack it, you blend, you go back and forth. So you don't really do the product any justice by doing swatches with eyeshadows. Just my personal opinion. Some people prefer to see swatches of items before they purchase them, and that's their prerogative. I mean, I can say if swatches are bad in my personal opinion, and when I'm shopping for a palette, I typically don't buy it unless I see someone apply it and I can see the pigmentation there. But if you just show me a swatch, I personally won't buy it. So just see the product in action is what typically makes me buy an item. Okay, so now let's deepen this up a tad bit. quite a few browns here. Well, we have 2 browns. I'm trying to choose which one would be the best because I'm not sure. So how about this chocolate brown right here? And I'm going to add that just below the orange with that same brush that I had the orange with. And I'm just going to go right below, but in the socket of my crease. There's no patchiness. They're gliding on very smooth and buttery. So I'm just going to add some more of the Plouise base to the back of my hand and cut my crease. And you know what? Actually, I think I want to do I want to do a halo eye. So I'm going to deepen up the crease just a little bit more and then add, I'm going to add this black to the inner and outer portion of my eye. I've only used matte shades on my eyes. I haven't tried any of the shimmers just yet. And then I'm going to go back with the brush from the orange and just blend out that crease. Some of the Plouise base from the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna carve out my halo. The hardest part is always trying to get the 2 eyes even. I'm going to use this shade. That color is very dark. It's very similar. It's like a metallic black kind of. So let's lighten it up quite a bit, and let's go in with this shade right here, which is it's a light gold shade. The other eye, I'm going to do the same way. I'm going to add the darker color. I'm going to add these lashes. These are in the style Dubai, and it is one of their most popular lashes. So I'm going to add those off camera, and I'll be back with a full face. As you can see, I have done my full face, and I've also added highlighter. The highlighter that I used was by Juvia's Place, and it's in the shade Nefertiti. And this is the highlighter, how it looks. And I've set my face with the MAC Fix Plus in the new Cherry Blossom. This one. And I do like it. It's the regular MAC Fix Plus. It does the same thing. It's just that it has a little bit of a cherry blossom floral scent. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then I'm going to use the orange shade that I used in my crease and add that to my bottom lash line. And I'm going to add that brown shade that I added in my crease just to deepen up my eyes. I'm going to add that as close as possible to my bottom lash line. Mascara, the NARS Climax mascara. So that I can get an idea of the shimmers from the palette, I'm going to add another shimmer shade as a brow bone highlight and an inner corner highlight. So I am going to use this shade here, this white shade. It's a more of a pinky champagne type of gold color. It looks white on camera, but it does have a little bit of pink hue to it. So I'm going to add that to the inner portion of my eye. And this shade, I believe it can be like a topper. And it looks like it has flecks of green in there as well. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Crayon Case lipstick in the shade Gumbo. Now that we have applied the lip, this is the final look using the Rainforest palette by the Makeup Shack. I do enjoy this palette. It gives you a variety of colors. Shades blended very, very well. I had absolutely no fallout on my face, and the shimmers, they were absolutely buttery. And the Makeup Shack palette, it's very, very cost efficient. It is only $12.99. None of their palettes are over $15. And as far as the Dubai lashes, I love them. I am actually going to go tomorrow and pick up 2 more of these, and I suggest that you try them out as well. I also, before I picked up the shade Kalani, I've used those before in a previous video, and I love those as well, but I think I love these Dubai lashes more than I love the Kalani lashes. So definitely pick up these Dubai lashes by the Makeup Shack. And that is the final look. I do appreciate you all for watching, and I hope that you subscribe and also click the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos.